Hi, it's Phil Lindsay here with Peep Magazine, and we're here at the MEADOWS Arena, the Adversity press conference where Jazza Dickens is taking on Martin Ward for the British title, and we've got Sam Best, who's having fight number 5. Fight number 5, 4 and also 4. Fight against Andy Nailon. What do you know about him, and how's everything going ahead of the fight?
We don't know too much about him. Very tall, I think he's 6'4", I think, so he's massive compared to me, really. But I don't know too much. No, he doesn't like the body work, so we've trained a lot on the body. But that being said, we've worked a lot on the head now. Yeah.
Again, obviously, we're saying off camera before, at this stage of your career, it's not so much important who your opponent is, it's more what you're doing in between in the gym and things like that. But when you're fighting a guy 6'4", one of the things that you're looking for coming through the ranks is fighting different styles, coming across different types of tests. So in your 5th fight, having somebody at 6'4" who's going to ask you some different questions, it's probably ideal sort of preparation for you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, really. Every single fight has been a complete different style, really. So we're starting to get the gist of a bit of every single style, really. So it's always in the arsenal there. Yeah. He is tall, but I don't know how to beat him. We've got it all in the bag, ready for a game. I've never trained this hard, never had one injury. Thank the Lord for this one. I suffered with a bad injury last time. Touch wood. Just everything went brilliant. Spawns went brilliant. Had new spawn partners. Just everything went absolutely brilliant from this camp.
So, looking back at what your previous boxing, obviously you used to box at a lot larger weight, and you've come down, and you seem to be continuing to improve your shape, improve your conditioning. How far do you think you can go in terms of improvement from the physical point of things?
We're just going to keep going just the way we are. We've incorporated a lot of strength and conditioning work this time, which has worked absolutely brilliant this time. I think I'm doing strength and conditioning 4 times a week, so that's absolutely brilliant. I feel lovely and strong. It's just brilliant. We're just going to keep going and just see how far we can push it. Now,
we did an article for Peep Magazine. Obviously, you've had a local area fight with Steve Cooper. So again, you've had a different range of types of fights. You've had some people come in there, maybe try to survive a little bit. Other ones come in there and obviously come in to win. So again, you're getting different styles of contests in there. What's the plans for the rest of the boxing season? And do you have anybody in your sights that you fancy fighting out there?
Not particularly yet. We're just looking at one fight at a time. I don't look beyond one fight. It's got to be one fight at a time. But we're going to be looking at hopefully maybe a northern area next year or the year after. But just baby steps. I'm still young. I'm only 22. I've still got a lot to learn. But just baby steps and one fight at a time, really.
Well, that's the thing. I think you did win with first round or second round your first fight. First round knockout. So obviously you've got a big following. You've got a lot of fans following the King's Army, as they are called. So one of the things for a boxer that he wants to do when he's coming through is build the fan base up, because obviously that helps you get on the bigger shows, and the bigger following you've got, the bigger back-ends, more sponsors come on board. Really, for where you are in your career, it couldn't really be going any better than what it is at the moment, could it?
Yeah, but not really, no. Like I say, I've got a absolutely great team. I've got Chris, my nutritionist. I've got good friends that help us out, like James McCorry and whatnot. Obviously, my coaches, Tink, Matt and Jimmy, they're absolutely brilliant. They do all the time. They're like a family, really. They're in touch every single day. They come say every single day. So I've just probably got the best boxing team out there, if the truth was told. And
let's not save the best till last, but also you've got obviously great following out there as well. So anything you want to say out there to the King's Army just ahead of this next fight?
Yeah, well, the King's Army's always going to be the loudest, really. So I don't really need to tell them, but we'll know that I was going to be the loudest.
Well, you'll be looking for 5-0 this time and continuing to go on to bigger, better things. But Sam Best, all the best on the night, and enjoy.